Hey Taurus, happy birthday to us. Let's take a look at what messages we have for you guys today. I'm going to start with the Kipper deck actually. All right, let's see Taurus. What are the messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? Ooh. Okay, we got concern. Gift, lovers, poverty. We have a mature woman here. Sudden wealth. Adjudication, okay. All right, let's take a look. Just get all the cards out. So this mature woman can be you guys. It doesn't have to be. This could be somebody around you. I'm getting, I feel like it is, for the most part, you guys are being represented here by this mature woman. And it's kind of coming across as like good news to you is disaster for somebody else. And it's actually like a group of people around you who seem to have been against you. Okay. For those of you who are having legal situations, there looks to be some kind of decision that's going to be coming down. And that looks like that's going to be the news that you're getting. You're getting some sort of news. I feel like there's somebody around you, or like I said, a group of people. For some of you, I'm getting a divorce here. So some of you may be going through a divorce and you're getting information about this that is in your favor. And clearly this is not in the favor of the other person. And so there's somebody here stressing out about this. There's something that's coming, something that's getting exposed or something, and it's almost like a gift that the universe is giving to you. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So whoever's concerned is somebody you could have been married to, like I said. So I am picking that up pretty strongly. Yeah, this person is just not happy. I feel like whatever they had done in the past is catching up to them. Let's see this gift. Okay. Four of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, I'm seeing a divorce going through. Now, for some of you, this could happen. This could actually play out completely. I'm getting in the summer months, like July, August time frame. Okay, so I'm picking up on a situation. I feel like for some of you, what's being exposed is that this, and I'm going to say this is a masculine that is concerned. Okay, so yeah, for a lot of you, you could be the mature woman. The person who is concerned about this adjudication looks to be a male. But this is a male who is not, he's kind of corrupt. Maybe he used to be, or seemed to be, on the up and up, but he is actually not. Or he has lost control somehow of his life, or he feels out of control. I'm also picking up for some of you, like this person may be on some kind of like the influence of a substance. It could be alcohol, it could be drugs, but this is due to possibly depression or something like that. But what I was going to say is that I'm getting here. I feel like this person had a new relationship, may even have a completely separate family that you didn't know about. Because I'm seeing a mother and a child here. So someone could have had a baby on the side that you didn't know about. And this might be the gift. So something that could have brought you pain and sadness before, I feel may actually end up being a blessing to you. Yeah, look at Seven of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like somebody had an affair and had a child, possibly out of wedlock. And this is all being exposed. So there's a masculine here who's being exposed, possibly by like a baby mama. And this is going to affect them very much so financially. Again, look, the Chariot. I feel like this is playing out in the summer months. So we're in April. Yeah, like within 3 months, I would say. Whoop. Okay. So the Queen of Swords, yeah, there's news that's going to come in that's going to make you pretty angry, but it enlightens you. It gives you a full picture, all the information that you need in order for you to win, possibly in a court case. But it's not necessarily something that you would want to hear. Or maybe you would. Maybe you don't care at this point. I don't know. But like I said, it ends up being a blessing. Yeah. This news was being kept from you. Yeah. It was being kept from you, and it didn't allow for this situation to completely close out. So you were feeling stuck. It kept you in a stagnant position within this relationship. Okay, let's do one more. Yeah, look, I'm getting the Three of Wands here. So again, I'm going to say within 3 months, this is going to be happening. Within divine timing. Something is coming together within divine timing. This is a blessing. This is a blessing for you. It's going to help you heal from a very difficult situation that you had gone through, Taurus. What's this? Queen of Cups and Page of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Yeah, something's going to be publicly known. I feel like there's a whole relationship that was hidden that is going to now be publicly known. Yeah, the people around town are going to be talking about this. And look, I feel like someone was trying very hard to keep this a secret. And even when this comes out, this person is going to be denying it. Deny, deny, deny. But I don't think they'll be able to. Like, how do you deny a whole child? Yeah, I'm getting a child out of wedlock. This person has been trying to hide this, but there's nowhere to run anymore. This is going to come out. It could be a water sign that's telling you this, or the King of Cups sometimes comes up for me as a father figure. So someone could be telling you that someone is a father and this is making you angry. Yeah, see the King of Swords reverse. Someone had no discipline. They were overindulging in casual relationships because they wanted to stroke their ego. Yeah, see, there's that Nine of Wands again. Someone trying to prevent this information from coming out. They were blocking it. So sudden wealth doesn't necessarily have to mean money, but this is like the jackpot information-wise. Okay, in terms of information, this is the jackpot. You're going to hit the jackpot. Two tens in reverse. So this ends a situation that, like I said, that has been stagnant, that hadn't been moving on. This allows for a final decision to be made. So I do feel like a divorce is made final, or it will be made final probably like within 3 months. And again, I'm seeing the number 30, which reduces down to 3. So I keep seeing number 3, 33. It just keeps catching my eye. So I feel like that is of relevance here. Let's see here. Yeah, so whoever this Emperor in reverse was, they had narcissistic tendencies. And so this is somebody who, you know, it can be an Aries, it can be, they can have earth sign placements, but regardless of the signs or the placements or whatever, this is somebody who tries to control other people. They feel that need to control. They feel the need to keep up with appearances. They're very much about that. So whoever this is in your life, you would know. If it doesn't, you know, you can't pinpoint who it is, then this definitely is not your reading. But this should be somebody who, you know, you can identify immediately. This is for sure a narcissist, someone who wanted to control you, wanted to have their cake and eat it too. They're just very selfish, very self-absorbed. And, you know, in due time, I would say very, very soon, they're going to get what's coming to them. Yeah, something about a wedding, a marriage, an agreement. This is what is coming to light. a secret relationship. This is going to be a surprise. And not just to you, but to many people, because this will be known. So this might even come out on the internet. You might see it on the internet, or somebody might post about it. You might even post about it, but I don't know. I feel like a number of people are going to find out at the same time. I feel like this person that you were dealing with, they really had faith. They were hoping that they were going to be able to get away with this. They felt like they were right there, like right at the finish line. They were scot-free. They got off scot-free. Two cards. Yeah, we have the wife and money. So again, I'm feeling like for you, what this represents is you finding out that somebody is a father, or somebody has a whole other family, a whole other relationship on the side. Represents for you being able to resolve an issue that had you stuck, and also possibly for some of you, like a windfall of money, or just simply, like I said, the jackpot is just having this information in and of itself. Two cards again. We have the Soldier and Joyfulness. Fun, pleasure, creativity. The Soldier is sometimes like a playboy. I have it written right here. So yeah, this person, I feel, was very much overindulgent, had a lot of casual relationships, and they tried to hide this. Somebody could have been living a double life, and you had no idea. Look what we have at the bottom. We have faithfulness. So I feel like somebody was pretending or acting like they were a certain way. They were faithful. They were, they just had this image of themselves that they wanted to portray to society that was pretty much opposite of who they really were. A surprise meeting. Do one more. Messenger again. So, So there might be like a call or a mediation that gets set up or something. Whatever the case is, it's like people coming together to finalize a decision. And the authorities or the higher up, like whoever's making the decision is seeing something in a whole different light because of, new information that has come to light. Look what's at the bottom. We have widower. So, I mean, something is being put to rest here. It's for sure. 10 of Pentacles reverse. So it's definitely a relationship that somehow, because of this masculine's past, whatever this masculine had done in the past is catching up to them. There is nowhere to hide anymore. This is coming to light. So whether they like it or not, this is coming to light. This can be influenced by a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this could just be the fact that this person is a father or is becoming a father. There's something about that. I feel like somebody had a double life. Somebody had a secret family on the side. Maybe for some of you, you were dealing with someone who was married and you didn't know that. Something of the sort was going on here. All right, let's see what else. Taurus. Let's do a 9-card spread for you. Taurus. Wow, okay. There's a lot of, like a big theme here of change, big change happening. Moving forward, moving on, like you're right at the end, I'm getting, of a big cycle in your life, which kind of makes sense by what we were seeing here. So yeah, it's kind of confirmation that something is definitely closing up. There's a cycle that's closing up in your life. Look, I mean, it's everywhere. We have tens, we have aces, the nines, the 7 even. 7 is about, movement forward. And right at the center of that reading is that 10 of Swords. So we're putting something to rest here, Taurus. That could be very good news for a lot of you. And again, we have the 3 of Wands. So I'm going to stand by the fact that I feel like it's within 3 months, 3 weeks even for some. Ooh. Okay, we're going to put those back. And there you are. Yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So it feels super positive. A lot of people get scared when they see, the 10 of Swords, but I truly feel like in this case, it's not painful at all, to be honest. I feel like this is something that's actually welcome. Not that you would ever welcome 10 swords in your back, but this is just an ending that you had been waiting for. Is there a little bit of fear? I do kind of feel that. There's a little bit of fear in facing something, like having to protect yourself, not having someone there to defend you. I don't know. I'm picking that up for some of you, or to like have as a safety net in a way. But I honestly don't feel like you need that, because we have the Chariot here. So the Chariot is somebody who's very much in control. You know exactly where you're going. You're very focused. You don't need that. You're embarking upon like some kind of new journey. And you're very focused on your future. And the best thing that I see here truly is this 8 of Cups, which shows me that you're leaving. Yeah, there may have been some pain attached to these endings, but you're leaving all that emotion behind. You're not carrying this baggage with you. And that's further solidified by this 9 of Cups. So there's just this air of happiness around you, of joy, of fulfillment. You're just content with what the future has to hold. And you feel very comfortable in your own skin is what I'm seeing here. So you're not worried about these changes. You're not worried about closing these chapters out and embarking on these new journeys. This is not really something that I feel like, you know, you've been through something difficult, and so you've seen yourself in action, and there may be a little part like within you that, yeah, you fear like everybody else, because, you know, we're all human, but you know in your heart of hearts that you can handle whatever life is thrown your way, because you've look at all these swords you've been able to endure. So why would you start fearing it now? You know, I mean, you're coming up in your highest form as the Hierophant. You're not coming up here as a page, as a knight, even as a king. You're coming up as a Hierophant. So there's a sense of you have a lot of spiritual knowledge. So I feel like you're very much in touch with I mean, whatever it is that you believe in, you're very anchored in your faith. And so that's been able, you've been able to pull yourself out of a lot of difficulty. And so I feel like that's where your fearlessness is coming from. And also your ability to leave all that baggage behind. Let me pull a couple cards on top of these. Okay, yeah, we have the Strength in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe I would say in the past couple of years, the past year or so, as you were approaching this ending, this official like ending, closing out of a chapter, there was some insecurity, there was some fear, there was some hesitancy. But I feel it was more so, it's not within yourself though. Like you're not doubting yourself. It's more so with the outside world. Yeah, it's like you're hesitant even to open yourself up to new people. Yeah, look. Because you don't know what they're about. You know, people have been weird. I don't know. Let's see, Wheel of Fortune. Weird of Fortune, I was going to say. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, look, Seven of Swords. So you experienced a lot of deceit. I feel like this was mostly through like karmic partners. That doesn't have to mean romantic partners. These could have been family members, friends, maybe all of the above. But this was part of your journey. There was something that you needed to learn from this, perhaps to be able to teach others. I'm also picking up that part of the reason why was one of the very reasons why is so that you don't feel like you need anybody else. There was something about you learning that you don't need anyone else. That if somebody is in your life, it's because you truly want them to be in your life. Not because you need them for support, not because you need them for, companionship. Like, you're good on your own. And once you reach that point is when you're able to offer other people the most, rather than be siphoning like most people do. There could be a relevance here of 7 years. There's something about 7 years. This may have taken you 7 years to get to this point. Yeah, the Four of Swords. I feel like some of you were lamenting the fact that you wasted time or you lost some time, but nothing has been wasted. There was a purpose to everything, to those years that you perceived to have been lost. Nothing was lost. All of that was in preparation for something. The Chariot. What are you moving on from? You could be moving on from a fire sign. I have here a King of Wands in reverse and the Five of Wands. So this was a person who was it's a very passionate individual, but passionate probably in all the wrong ways. They're very competitive, very insecure about themselves. And so they projected all of that onto you. And you're finally moving away from that. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, again, I sense a bit of hesitation. So you may have had a lot of feelings for this person or thought that they were. I'm getting like this was somebody in your inner circle at some point. And so hence the reason why there was a hesitancy to move on, but you're far from that now. This is over, way over. Like the old you is dead and gone. Yeah. You're no longer in communication with whoever this fire sign person. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could just be somebody, like I said, who is very... I'm getting someone who like gets enraged easily. And maybe not even on the surface. Because they don't express it outright. But they certainly act upon it. Which in my book is a coward. There's that Ten of Pentacles again. So, again, you could have been in a long-term relationship with this person, or this person is in your family. Yeah, this is someone that you saw on the day-to-day. This person might talk about you. I don't feel like that belongs. I feel like it just fell out, but anyway, we'll leave it. All of these events that have occurred to you over the past couple of years, few years, it really was putting you on this track. There's something that's going to start for you, Taurus, like this new cycle. Whatever it is, you were meant to get rid of certain people. You were meant to leave certain people out in the cold. And in order for you to be able to do that and start this new cycle, I want to say like clean. I don't know why I want to say clean, but all of these horrible things needed to be revealed to you. And there was no way to do that without it causing a lot of pain. So like I said, everything had a purpose. It makes you who you are. I mean, it makes you the strong person that we see here today. This very spiritual person that we see here today. So, like I said, there wasn't anything lost. It may have been a very painful journey, but here you are. Okay, there you are, Queen of Pentacles, clarifying that, clarifying that Three of Wands. And we have the Ace of Cups. Queen of Cups. Someone's falling in love. And I feel like it may be you. So, yeah, I'm seeing a new relationship. So this can be you in the near future. Someone may be coming toward you. You may be falling in love. Also, this can be you really like finding ways of loving yourself or understanding even what that means. Because I feel like what I'm picking up here is that in the past, there may have been too much of a focus externally. So too much of a focus on your relationships, on other people, on how they feel, on how they perceive things, how they perceive you, all of that. And so you may have put people on a pedestal. And the thing with that is that sometimes when, let's say we're talking about this King of Wands here, King of Wands in reverse is not really a great person. And so let's say you're putting this person here on a pedestal. He doesn't deserve to be there. This person is actually going to start thinking that he belongs there on that pedestal. That's not a good... You're not doing anyone any favors there, Taurus. So all that love, all that understanding, all that grace that you gave other people who didn't deserve it, I feel like is being redirected toward yourself. And whether this is a new relationship or not, I feel like inevitably, once you start giving that love to yourself, it starts attracting love from other people. So, what is this Hierophant? The World, yeah. See, so this is definitely the start of a new cycle. We have here the Queen of Swords reverse again. Oh, I knew I saw something flip. Okay, the Hermit. So yes, I feel like you are definitely choosing you. And in doing that, there is a bit of isolation. There's a bit of like separating yourself from, again, your inner circle, the people who you were around or with on the day-to-day. And in many cases, that's going to be in a very like brutal way. A little savage, which, you know, is not uncharacteristic of a Taurus, but you have to push a Taurus to that point. So yeah, you may be stepping on some toes, you may be hurting feelings, you may be, but I don't think you care. I don't, because it's not unprovoked. So, you know, the Six of Pentacles is about reciprocation. You are reciprocating energy. People are going to get what they gave with you. And so if they gave you coldness, that is what they will be receiving from you. So nobody should be crying or complaining at this point. If a Taurus is turning their back on you, you probably deserved it. Am I a little biased? Yeah. Eight of Cups. Yeah, the Sun reversed. You're turning your back on anything that just didn't bring you joy and happiness. Like, there's no reason for you to be wasting your time with that. No reason. You're just cutting it out. There's no time. No time to waste. You wasted enough. And I feel like that's like, you know, your sticking point is the wasted time, because I keep seeing that, like all the time wasted. Again, it's not wasted because there was a lot learned. You've come very far. There's been a lot of growth, spiritual growth, especially I'm picking up. But at the same time, you know, having learned all that, having been through all of it, to have to repeat that would not be smart. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Eight of Pentacles reverse. See, here's one of the things, like what us Tauruses are known for is our stubbornness. And that's what's coming through here. You were involved in a lot of situations where, yeah, you put in a lot of work, you put in a lot of energy, but you were holding on so tight to something that just was not giving back. It was not bringing, it wasn't making you happy. There was a lot of investment in something that you were just going around in circles and not getting anything really in return. So I feel like that's what this lesson was about, is knowing when to let go, knowing when to accept, for some of you, like failure, which is it really failure? Sometimes it's just knowing when to say goodbye, you know, like put the stubbornness aside, and just admit when something that, yeah, maybe you thought that this was the end all be all, maybe you thought this was the greatest person, you thought they were your person, but it turns out, no, they were not. They were just a piece of shit. And so we just have to accept that, turn our backs and walk away, because there's so much more out there for you. So let's see, Taurus. Advice for Taurus. At the bottom, we have you are caught up in drama. I think that's exactly what you're trying to leave. Act to free yourself, change, and blossom again. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are well on your way. We have here, release your creative energies, make use of them in your life. Again, this is a big focus more so on you, your own creativity, your own endeavors, not really worrying about other people and what they have going on. We also have here, the tree of wishes is calling your name. An almost forgotten wish will now come true. I mean, there's just so many blessings that look to be coming toward you. Now, one of those for many of you can be this new relationship. I do definitely see that as a possibility, is that love is coming into your life. And this is like a deep love. This is somebody falling in love. Either someone, a water sign maybe, or just you falling in love with someone, or just with yourself again, you know. But yeah, you're just leaving behind that drama that we were talking about, that you were caught up in, and you were holding on for dear life for whatever reason. You were holding on to that drama, whatever was not making you happy, but you learned your lesson and you're turning your back, and now it's time to focus on you, what's going to make you money, what's going to bring you love, whatever your wishes are, focus on that. I just want to remind you guys, as Tauruses, we have Jupiter is going to be conjunct Uranus in Taurus, so we're super happy, we're super like lucky. This month especially is very lucky for us, so play lotto, whatever it is you need to do, but definitely focus on your wishes, because luck is on our side. All right, Taurus, love you guys. I'll see you soon.